From Plymouth State University, PM Weather with student meteorologist Justin Carlson.
Good evening, Plymouth. I am student meteorologist Justin Carlson here with your PM Weather. Today is Thursday, April 29th, 2010. It was a pretty cool one here in Plymouth with those gusty northwest winds. Our high temperature only reached 50 degrees. Our normal high this time of year is 60 degrees. Our morning low is 37 degrees, when our normal low is just 34. We picked up no precipitation today, although there were some rain and snow showers off to the north. Currently at 5 o'clock on the roof of Boyd, our temperature was still 50 degrees. Our dew point was pretty dry though at 17, which yields us a relative humidity of 27%. Winds were still gusty out of the northwest at 21 miles an hour. We even saw some gusts through the afternoon hours into the low 40s. And the sea level pressure was 29.61 inches and rising slowly. The sun will be setting tonight at 7:47 p.m. Moon will be 99% illuminated and waning. We just had a full moon yesterday. And the sun will be rising bright early tomorrow morning at 5:40 a.m. Around the region, we saw a mix of sun and clouds today, and those gusty northwest winds were keeping temperatures pretty cool. Right now, it's 54 in Concord and 56 in Lebanon. A little bit farther to the west, they saw some more sunshine, and those temperatures were able to warm up a little bit more. Right now, it's 66 in Hartford and 61 in Albany. Farther to the east, though, into Maine, it was a little bit cooler. There was some more cloud cover and even some rain and snow showers. And right now, it's 49 in Portland, 47 in Augusta, and 52 in Bangor, Maine. Again, we saw 50s for much of the New England area. You had to go all the way into northern Maine to find temperatures into the 40s. We had 60s through the mid-Atlantic states and 70s from the Carolinas all the way down into Florida. The warmest part of the country right now is into Texas and Louisiana, Oklahoma. They're seeing temperatures into the 80s, and it's much cooler in the Pacific Northwest. Their temperatures are only into the 40s. We have an area of high pressure into the southeast, which is responsible for those very warm temperatures in the deep south. And that's going to be sliding its way off the coast over the next day or so, which will be allowing those warm temperatures to work their way up the eastern seaboard and into New England. We also have this area of low pressure into the upper Great Plains, and which is bringing in air of precipitation from the Great Lakes back through the Dakotas, and we are even seeing some mountain snows and valley rains into Montana and Wyoming. And tomorrow, this is going to be sliding its way towards the Great Lakes region. We're going to have a cold front extending down the Mississippi River Valley, bringing a chance of thunderstorms, and we could even see some large hail, damaging winds, and even a few tornadoes as well. That's not what they're looking for. They had a very large severe weather outbreak last week with over 70 reports of tornadoes. The high pressure system that was over the southeast is now going to be sliding its way off the coast tomorrow, allowing those very warm temperatures to be working their way up into the mid-Atlantic states. We're going to be seeing temperatures here into the 70s, into southern New England, and 60s into northern New England. Again, we saw really no clouds to speak of over the eastern half of the country. It was a very nice day. You had to go all the way into northern New England to find those clouds and a couple isolated snow showers as well. We do have our low pressure system spinning its way through the upper Great Plains right now, bringing an area of precipitation from, again, the Great Lakes through the Dakotas, and even some mountain snows and valley rains into the Pacific Northwest. So tonight's low temperatures, it's going to be pretty cool here in Plymouth, around 30 degrees or so. Could even see some upper 20s into the higher elevations of the surrounding communities. We'll see 40s along the southern New England coast, Cape Cod, Rhode Island, extending down through the mid-Atlantic states and even down into the Carolinas. And we'll see some 50s down into Florida and southern Georgia. It's going to be warm though down in the Louisiana area and into Texas. They're going to see temperatures in the 60s. Could even see a couple of 70-degree readings along the Gulf Coast. It's going to be much cooler behind that cold front on the western half of the country. It's going to be a very warm day though for the eastern half of the country tomorrow, with that area of high pressure working its way off the eastern seaboard, bringing temperatures in the 80s all the way into the mid-Atlantic. Again, 70s for much of New England. We'll be right around 70 here in Plymouth, maybe just below, with upper 60s north of our area. And again, it'll be cooler to the west behind that storm system, behind that cold front. Tomorrow night will be a little bit warmer here in Plymouth, however. We'll be in the mid-upper 30s for a low temperature, 40s for the remainder of New England, 50s for the Carolina states, and 60s down into Florida. Could see a 70-degree reading down there into Miami, also into southern Louisiana and into the coastal area of Texas. And much cooler again behind that cold front with 30s into the western half of the country and 20s and teens into the higher elevations of the Rockies. We won't be seeing any precipitation here in Plymouth tonight. It's going to be a pretty nice night. We will still be seeing those gusty winds, however. There will be a slight chance of a snow shower in northern Maine as that low pressure system is still exiting our area, but those chances will diminish as the night goes on. We do have this area of low pressure, however, into the upper Great Plains, which will be working its way eastward into the Great Lakes region tomorrow. Again, bringing in a chance of thunderstorms into the Mississippi River Valley. Could be severe as well, could be very strong. And tomorrow night, again, that continues to slide its way eastward. Won't be arriving in New England until the second half of the weekend on Sunday and into Monday, bringing a chance of showers with it as well. So looking at our PSU forecast for tonight, we'll see partly cloudy skies with a low temperature of 33 degrees. Winds will be out of the west at 10 to 15 miles an hour with possible higher gusts as well. Tomorrow will be a very nice day, mostly sunny skies with a high temperature, pretty warm at 68 degrees, and winds will be lighter out of the west at 5 to 15 miles an hour. And tomorrow night we'll see partly cloudy skies with a low temperature of 40 degrees, and winds will be out of the west at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Looking at our PSU extended forecast, Saturday is going to be a beautiful day, mostly sunny skies with a high temperature of 75 degrees, well above average for this time of year. Sunday will be warm as well also, but we'll see a chance of showers, and on Monday we'll see a chance of showers again with a high temperature of 69 degrees. Once again, I am student meteorologist Justin Carlson here with your PM weather. Be sure to join me and my colleagues every weekday night at 7, 10, and 11 p.m. Have a good night, everyone.